hate that it takes my entire commute for my car to warm up. As soon as I get to work, nice and warm. Couldn't have been like that 10 minutes ago. Now, I could have warmed up the car. I understand that. But still.
Dial them in a little bit first, right? All right. We'll see you guys later. Oh, this one is so sweet. I love the idea of having a dog that eats his food. I know, and you will. Has Lily ever been small enough to
I just want to make sure, I worry sometimes, that she'll lose the ability to read.
Delaney?
Yeah.
That'd be hard to do her job.
She guesses most of the time anyways, so it's like...
I mean, would you have to read numbers? Is that also counted as reading?
I need you to say that sentence again, and then
No,
tell
I
me.
know, but like reading is words,
But
right?
is it
So
though?
you have to sound it out. But you
But-
don't have to sound, you kind of do have to sound out numbers, but at the same time you don't. So do you need the reading skill? to
How
read
would you
numbers?
not need to sound out numbers?
Well, you do kind of. But you also don't need to like read one. It's just one. So it's not...
But how do you know it's one?
Well, that's the thing.
I don't know if we've done all of it.
Casey's going to lunch.
It's complicated.
Dude, be so serious.
I'm always serious.
You just said, do you need to be able to read
Yeah.
to read numbers?
Yeah, the actual number. One. You don't need to technically read.
Okay. I'm going. I fucking can't. I think it was my biggest concern about daily vlogging was finding an interesting story to tell every single day. And I continue to struggle with that, even though we're 25 vlogs deep. I've struggled with it since the very, very, very beginning of the daily vlogs. And I think the slice of life stuff and the almost, as Steven put it, the ADHD style of videos where we're just kind of bouncing around with cool cinematic shots. It's great and all, but I wish I was able to find a story to tell every single day. And today's story is just kind of trying to figure out what does that even mean? It's like the struggle I had with niches per se. Like, what even is a niche? Very clearly there is the dictionary definition of what a niche is, and there's the dictionary definition of what storytelling is, or visual storytelling. But it's like, what does that mean? What does that look like? I guess in theory you could have the story just come to you as you record throughout the day. It doesn't have to necessarily be something that's predetermined, and that's kind of the glory of the daily vlogs, is that none of it's scripted, none of it's really, for the most part, pre-thought out. It's very spur of the moment. But I don't know, it's one of those things to me that it's just difficult. Like right now, for basketball, if I was gonna make a basketball-centered vlog, what is the story to tell there? We could talk about the journey of basketball and the impact it's had on my life and all the things I've done and the people I've met, but there's like a finite number of stories, and the number that doesn't sound repetitive is even smaller. And maybe this is just a very existential vlog, of trying to figure out what storytelling is. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. Luke and I are clearly the two best players here. basketball was a success. Not a traditional success, but a success nonetheless. It was unfortunate that Lukey and I were the only two that showed up. We had a good time. We worked on our games a bit. And we got some shots up, and that's important. And I'm good and sweaty, and I got a workout in. And I got to hang out with Lukey Bears. I love hanging out with Lukey Bears. Lukey Bears is my goat. I love that guy. But anyway, basketball, 1 thumbs up. Almost 2. If we had just like one more person so we could play 21, I maybe would say 2 thumbs up.